Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Asael.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey, Jaime, good morning.
How are you doing, teacher?
Oh, here we are again, Monday. Thanks God we have the energy and we are healthy to wake
That's
up
good.
another day. Yes.
That's good for you.
What about you? How are you?
Good.
Hi.
Fine? Perfect.
Hola, buen día.
Hi, good morning, Luis. Morning, Alfred. Okay, we got it. All right, Carlita is having issues with her audio as well. So can you believe it? Today is March 1st. March 1st, people. Time flies.
The time quickly.
Mm. Time is not waiting for anyone here. It's just moving and moving. So it's amazing. It's amazing how time flies. So March, I just think that we just started a month a few days ago, and now we are on March 1st. And then suddenly we will be on March 15th. And after that, we will be on the end of the month. Unbelievable.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Raul.
Good morning again.
Hi, good morning. Did you have issues with Zoom?
Yes.
Like usual, Zoom is always giving us an attitude. Have you checked if you have updates in Zoom? There's an update in Zoom.
Yes, I can understand if I have a problem or some have a problem.
Maybe there is an update in Zoom and you need to do it. You need to update Zoom.
Okay.
Yesterday, I couldn't access Zoom. I needed for a meeting and I couldn't get in the meeting. And I checked and there was a Zoom update. That's why I couldn't use Zoom. So check if probably you need an update.
I don't know if Zoom or I get up but in the morning.
Okay, you will see in the rest of the day. It depends. If the rest of the day goes well, it was Zoom.
Okay. The probably is 50-50.
Okay. Jaime, I can see you in the sky. What's wrong? You are not flying today?
Oh, sorry, I forgot it, the too long video.
I cannot see you. But today
But
you're
I'm not sky.
You
I
are not.
arrived.
You are not. Yes, you are at the beach. Yes.
In this moment he put, no, ¿cómo se pone? ¿Cómo se dice? Poner su desodorante. Su desodorante no, su bloqueador. ¿Cómo?
Oh, he's using
Sunblock.
sunblock. He's
Sunblock.
using sunblock.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, right now. What time is it over there? Where you are?
It's 8:11 a.m.
It's 8 a.m. Oh, it's very sunny, huh? 8
Yeah.
a.m. and it's very sunny. So we see Raul in space. Luis is so gone again. He's having issues with Zoom.
Teacher, do you went to vote yesterday?
No, I didn't, but I went to the supermarket and everything was so crowded that no, I didn't go. Did you?
Yeah.
Mm. Ah, okay.
A little
How
mark.
was it?
A little mark.
Yes, yes, your finger with a little ink. Was it crowded where you go?
Yes. But it was order.
Oh, it was ordered. Everything was in order.
Because keep on the distance.
They kept distance.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I saw on TV yesterday, like just something very quickly that many people were having some issues. They couldn't enter to the places they were supposed to vote and things like that. But it was a little bit messy after all. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's start a new week. Let's start with new energy and let's see what we can learn this week. Okay. Okay, people, before we start our class, I would like to know, what do you remember from last week's class? Anything you remember from last week?
The use a lower,
Allowed, yes.
allow,
The way we use allowed. What do we use allowed for?
okay. Allow use for permission.
It is used for permission.
It
And
is
also we use it for prohibition.
and prohibition.
Prohibition, that's right. We use allowed to show prohibition, what we can do and what we cannot do.
Prohibition is a negative.
Yes, it is. It is.
Okay.
Something else that you remember?
The exam.
The exam, huh? The exam. You were so afraid of the exam. I'm talking of you in general, not you. Just you, Jaime, but
Yeah.
you in general. Yes, you
Okay.
were afraid of the exam.
They use should, allowed, not allowed, there is, there are, in negative form, that for different models and there are two.
And we also learn about directions, huh? How to
Okay.
give directions in
Direction.
English. That's right, that's right. Good. So that's basically what we learned previous week or last week. So we have objectives for this class. Someone to read them, please? Hey, Jaime, go ahead.
Thank you. Objective. By the end of the lesson, participants will develop competencies that will allow them to learn the rules to express
Prohibition.
and deliver mini presentation using the vocabulary and structure seen so far.
Mhm. That's right. That's what we will learn today. So those are the objectives. 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 That's the word. Objectives. So we will work on that. We will learn the rules. We have learned a little bit about how to use it. So we will go over that. And we will learn the rules that we use to express prohibition. Okay, this is today's agenda. I will ask, is it possible, Luis, to read it?
Yes. What will we see in this lesson? Agenda. Warm up, object hunt. Video discussion, explanation to, use allowed to. Grammar focus, grammar rules, to use allowed to. Practice, oral and writing practice.
That's right. So this is basically what we will do during these 2 hours. We will be really busy during these 2 hours of classes. The first thing we're going to do is a warm-up. What do you understand when you hear the word warm-up? What is warm-up?
The rules to form a structure to write. I don't know.
Okay.
Or the sound.
Okay. Thank you, Luis. So that's warm up for you. I will give you a hint about the meaning of that word. When you go to the gym or when you are going to start doing exercises, they tell you to warm up first before you start the class.
Previous to you to do exercise.
Exactly. You have to warm up.
Okay.
You are not going to start exercises without a warm up, because if you start without warming up, then you will have pain on your bones, sore muscles. So you need to warm up. It's what Rocky does before training. So you usually do that before training. That's warm up. So we will warm up today doing something a little bit different before we start the class. For this warm up, we will have an object hunt. As Luis read it, we have an object hunt. But what is an object hunt? Check this out, people. We are going to have a scavenger hunt. Indoor scavenger hunt. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go around your house and you are going to get as many objects as you see over here. And you will have 5 minutes to get them. You're gonna go there. Of course, you are going to try to do it in silence because probably the rest of your family is sleeping. So this is what you're gonna get. You are gonna collect all these items. You're going to collect stuffed bear, paper airplane, random sock, and some other objects. Could you help me reading all the objects that we have to collect, Raul, please?
You will have 5 minutes to get the item from around your house.
Mm-hmm.
Indoor How to pronounce scavenger?
Scavenger.
Okay, scavenger hunt. How many of these items can you find around the house?
Mhm.
Stuffed bear, paper airplane, random socks, sunglasses, book, flashlight, mouth cover cup, keys, alarm clock, and measuring tape.
We're gonna get those objects, all of those objects. We're gonna pay attention to this word. Let me tell you that this word, it's an interesting word in English. Look at this. How do we say this word in English?
Beer.
Oh, really? Pilsener, Corona.
Bear.
Beer. That is beer because the beer is the one that you drink. The beer. But this is the animal. This is the animal. The nice animal that children like to play with. So this is beer. This is not beer. This is bear. 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 Like Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is a bear. So this is what you're gonna look over there. If you want, you can take a picture with your cell phone, or I will send you, or you can take a picture and you have to go around the house and look for those items. You will have 5 minutes, people, to get them. Are you ready to get them?
Yes.
No, I didn't understand you. Could
Tell
you
me.
explain me again, please?
You have to go around your house and look for these objects.
In my house.
Yes, in your house.
And bring here to the class.
Yes, and bring it here, and you have to show them to me. You have to go over your house and look for a stuffed bear, paper airplane, random sock, sunglasses, a book. You have a lot of books over there, Luis. You can bring me just one. Flashlight, mug or cup, keys, alarm clock, and measuring tape. If you don't have all the objects, if you don't have a measuring tape close, or you don't bring it. But if you have, try to collect as many as you can of all these objects. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go around your house and you're gonna look for all these objects. And then you will have 5 minutes to get them. And then you come back. And if someone gets all the objects before the 5 minutes, you are the winner. But you have to collect them and you have to show them. So do you get it now, Jaime?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So are you ready, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You have 5 minutes to do it. Go, go, go. Yeah. You finished, Luis?
No, no yet.
Okay.
I'm finished.
Hey, excellent, Luis. Okay, we're gonna give 30 seconds more for the rest of the class. People, where are you? Are you back?
I am back and finished.
All right, excellent. What about the others?
Good morning, teacher. I finished.
Excellent, Patty. Stop. Okay. I give you 1 extra minute. Okay, people. So the objects are the following ones. The first one is, I want you to turn on your cameras, people, because I need to see the objects that you collected. So turn on the cameras, please. Thank you. I need to see the objects that you connected. Thanks, Roxy.
Yes, teacher. My internet is bad. That's the reason that I never.
Yes, I know that's why you don't use your camera. But let's see the objects that we collected. Okay, so the first object is a stuffed animal. Show me the stuffed animal, please. Oh, oh my God, Asael. Look at Patty. Osvaldo, that's cute. Roxy, that's cute. Is that a koala bear? No, it's not, Raul. Luis, that is a white bear.
Yes.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool. Okay, good job.
I fight with my doctor, but I win.
Yeah, I like yours, Hazael. It has many colors. Look at that. Poor baby is crying.
It's a rainbow.
It's a rainbow. Is that a bunny, Jaime? It's beautiful.
I don't know, but it's a toy for my pet.
Okay. Poor pet. The pet is crying right now.
It's very dirty.
It doesn't matter. Okay, next one. Paper airplane. Paper airplane.
I don't have to.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Look at that. Good, Carlita. Osvaldo, that's cool. Uh-huh. I could see. Yes, Raul, good job. Good job. Excellent. Good job, Patty. Next object is random sock. Random sock. It's a random sock. Yes, very good. Good, good, good. I could see your random socks, people.
Dirty or clean?
It doesn't matter. It has to be random. Look at Osvaldo's sock. Look, people, that sock. Look at that.
Osvaldo.
Osvaldo's.
Bukele socks.
Yeah.
Hi,
That's
Christmas
right.
socks.
Yes. Oh
Socks.
my gosh. Okay, Carlita, I can see yours as well. The next item is sunglasses. Where are your sunglasses, people? Sunglasses.
Ah,
Sunglasses.
sunglasses.
Yes. Look, people. You look very cool. Jaime, in your sunglasses, you're at the beach. Good, Luis.
Yeah, I'm a singer, the fly.
Yes, exactly. I can see that.
Argentine
See,
singer.
I remember the group. Good job, people. Next item, book. Where is your book? A book? Okay, books. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, that's right. Oh, Francisco, that's a good book. Good. Uh-huh. Oh, Carlita, can you
It's
please borrow that book to me? Thank you. Uh-huh. Good, Patty. Good, Osvaldo. Excellent. Thank you, Asael. Okay, next item, flashlight. Do you have a flashlight with you? Flashlights? Oh, yes, I can see the flashlights. Yes, good job, flashlight. Yes, flashlights. I know that some of those flashlights don't have battery, people. Yes, good job. Good job. Next item, mug or cup. Oh, that was easy. Mug or cup. That was the easiest. I know all of you have a mug or cup with you. Okay. Yes, good job. And look, Raúl and Roxy are even drinking from it. Good. Good, people. Next is keys. Keys. Could be your car keys. Your keys. Excellent. That's right. Good job. Alarm clock. Alarm clock.
I use myself.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's perfect. Yes, alarm clock. Alarm clock. Look at Francisco's alarm clock. Oh my gosh, how many alarms do you have, Francisco?
a lot.
A lot. Oh, excellent. Oh, that looks very sophisticated, Carlita. And the last one, let me see who has it. Measuring tape. Who has a measuring tape there? Oh. Okay. People, you're good, huh? All of you have a measuring tape. Wow.
Who's a winner?
Yes, all of you are the winners. Look at that. All of you have a measuring tape. Good job, people. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. So since all of you got almost every single object from the scavenger hunt, you will have a very important prize today. Yeah. The important prize is to have a wonderful English class. That's the prize. Did you like it? Say yes, please. Say yes.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Please.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So
Yes.
since last class, we were checking about how to use allowed to, but we didn't see exactly the grammar of it. Right now, I'm going to show you a video that explains a little bit how we use it in English. So let's watch it.
Advice to somebody. Okay, the next what we're going with you to look at is to be allowed. Here I have written the word can. Why? Because to be allowed and can, they are very similar. It is mostly the same. I would like you to use the expression to be allowed, because can, it's very easy and everybody can use it. Yeah, it's very simple. You can do this, you can't do that. It's very simple. But let's learn how to use the expression to be allowed, okay? So the first, I have some rules for teenagers at school, and teenagers cannot do something. The expression to be allowed shows their permission. Permission, it is if you can do something or you cannot do this. So you need to get a permission in order to do something that you aren't allowed to do, okay? If you have no permission, you cannot do it, you aren't allowed to do it. So the first, kids cannot wear casual clothes. So if kids go to English schools, they cannot wear casual clothes. I would like you, instead of cannot, use expression to be allowed, but in the correct form. So how would you say? Kids cannot wear casual clothes. You need to use kids aren't allowed to wear casual clothes. Kids aren't allowed to wear casual clothes. I would like you to repeat after me to remember it. Kids aren't allowed to wear casual clothes. Because kids can't wear casual clothes, or kids aren't allowed to wear casual clothes. The next, they chew gum. So you can say they can't chew gum, it's okay, but I would like you to say the same but using to be allowed. So it's the same, yeah? They aren't allowed. They aren't allowed to chew gum. Could you repeat again, please? They aren't allowed to chew gum. And the final, girls wear makeup. Girls can't wear makeup. And the same, girls aren't allowed to wear makeup. Girls aren't allowed to wear makeup. Okay, so let's repeat again. Girls aren't allowed to wear makeup. Okay, so I would like you now just to practice it more. Could you please remember your childhood or your years when you studied at school, and what weren't
Okay, people. So, aren't allowed to, isn't allowed to, I'm not allowed to. Those are the expressions that she is trying to explain in her video. So, what?
Teacher.
Yes.
And it's possible to use can after allow.
No, because
Okay.
can is a modal auxiliary. So no, if you use it, I am allowed to can.
No, sería. Yes, please, no. Yes, it's not possible.
So it's
It's,
not possible.
it's like similar to Spanish. If you say you can use, but in really you can use, but you not allow.
To
It's
use it.
different, but it's different. It's similar to Spanish.
It is. It
Expression.
is. Exactly. It is. And you gave a perfect, but you are not allowed to. Huh? You can use it, but you're not allowed to. Huh? Because we can say it. So that's right. So what's the rule here? Structure. Here we have allowed to. And I will ask someone to read. Volunteer for reading? I asked for volunteers. I could do it directly, but I asked for. If not, Rigo, please, go ahead. No, Rigo, it's not possible?
Yeah, but what I need to do, sorry.
Okay, what you need to do is invite everyone to eat pupusas today. That's what you need to do.
Okay,
Are you going to invite all of us today?
yeah, let me see. Are we allowed to eat pupusas today?
Yes, we are. We are allowed. Yes, we are allowed to eat pupusas today. Okay.
I want three to the cheese of
Send me
cheese.
in my house, please.
Okay, here. Today, exactly. No, you have to read this, please. Rigo, go ahead.
Okay, if start from examples or
Start
allowed.
from the very beginning.
Okay, allowed to, if someone give us permission or the possibility to do something, we use allowed to. The construction is allow someone to do something. Example, working from home allows me to spend more time with my family. My father never allows me to stay out too late.
Thank you, Rigoberto. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So these are the expressions and these are some examples. Allow someone to do something. Look at that construction because my father never allows me to do something. So you can say you are not allowed to, or I am not allowed to, but you can also say you can allow someone to do something. So you have working from home allows me, or you can say Tigo workers are allowed to. That's the construction, and we can use it in the passive form as well. So that's the way we are learning. Osvaldo, finish reading, please.
It is used very often in the passive. In this way, the person given the permission is made the subject of the sentence. Am, is, are plus allowed to plus verb. Examples, you are not allowed to smoke in this room. They are not allowed to get married yet. Their parents say they are too young.
Thank you, Osvaldo. So those are the examples. Look at the first construction. If someone gives us permission or the possibility to do something, we say, allow someone to do something. My father never allows me. My boss never allows me. You can say that, but you can also use it in the passive way, and that's the way we are learning it. Passive, I am not allowed to, and then you use the main verb. That's the construction. So we can also use it for directions and instructions as well. Is it possible to read directions and instructions, Roxy, please?
Direction and instructions. No, okay. How to use it now allowed. Use it not allowed to talk about prohibitions that we have in a particular place. Continue. It
Continue.
is not allowed to smoke inside the facilities. It is not allowed to take tools home. It is not allowed to drink alcoholic beverage. It is not allowed to use cell phone. It is not allowed to sleep in working hours. It is not allowed to run in any area of the company.
Excellent. And we can say, for example, they, if I am talking in the sentence number 1, which says it is not allowed to smoke inside the facilities, I can also say they do not allow me to smoke inside the facilities. They don't allow me to smoke inside the facilities. The next one, it is not allowed to take tools home. They don't allow me to take tools home. So we can say it in both ways.
I can use the verb to be or the auxiliary.
The auxiliary, if you are saying they do not allow me, and in that case, the verb allow is not in the past. It is when you say they don't allow me, the verb is in the base form because you are using the simple present. But if you are using the passive, which is this construction is the passive form, you say it is not allowed, and it's the passive, it's the passive voice. So you can say it in both ways, but we're learning how to give directions and instructions. So I need you to go to book page 25. Open your books on page 25, please. Book 25. Okay, if you could open your book. If not, I'm showing you here what the book says. I will be able to mention rules and prohibitions at my workplace. We have here a conversation between Mr. Sea and Sandra. And the conversation goes as follows. Sandra, good morning, Mr. Sea. I want to know about the procedures with the new employee. Well, he cannot continue with us. I see. Is it because of what happened? Yes, he was caught smoking inside the company, and it is not allowed. I understand. And he knew the values of our company, so there's no excuse. And also, it is not allowed to sleep in work hours. You're right, it is not allowed to use the cell phone in work hours. So we can also use it here, like in this case, to show what you are allowed and not allowed to do in your company. Okay, let's have some volunteers to read it. Volunteers?
I teach.
Okay, and the other one?
Teacher.
Go ahead, please.
Good morning, Mr. Sea. I want to know about the procedures with the new employee.
Who was the other boy?
Me.
Okay.
Well, he cannot continue with us.
I see. Is it because of what happened?
Yes, he has caught smoking inside the company, and it's not allowed.
I understand. He knew the value of our company, so there is no excuse. And also, it is not allowed to sleep in work hours.
You are right. It's also not allowed to use the cell phone in work hours.
Thank you, guys. Winston and Elizabeth.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Sea. I want to know about the procedures with the new employee.
Well, he can't continue with us.
I see. Is it because of what happened?
Yes, he was caught smoking inside the company, and it is not allowed.
I understand. He knew the values of our company, so there is no excuse. And also, it is not allowed to sleep in work hours.
You're right. You are right. It is also not allowed to use the cell phone in work hours.
Thanks, Winston and Elizabeth. Raúl and Patty.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Sea. I want to know about the procedures with the new employee.
Well, he cannot continue with use.
I see. Is it because of what happened?
Yes, he was caught smoking inside the company, and it is not allowed.
I understand. He knew the values of our company, so there is no excuse. And also, it is not allowed to sleep in the work hours.
You are right. It is also not allowed to use the cell phone in work hours.
Thank you, guys. So let's check some words here. The first one, procedures. Procedures. Procedures.
Procedures.
Procedure.
Procedures. The next word is cut. It's different from catch. Catch is the present, but cut is the past. So we say cut. 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 The next word is allowed. 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 We have to be careful with the sounds in English, people. If we are not careful, people may get confused and they will think that we are not using the right word. Yes, so the word is allowed, the word cut, procedures. In English, we also have to read with fluency. What does it mean? It means that we have to try to read the way we speak. If someone gets or approaches you and speaks like, buenos días, ¿cómo está? How do you feel? How do you feel if someone speaks like that in Spanish?
Good.
Present.
Like desperated, huh?
I think that is a robot.
Yeah, why is he speaking like that? It sounds like a robot. Yeah. So we have to sound natural. In English, we have what we call the linking sounds. What are linking sounds? We join sounds in English. How can we do that?
For example, to sleeping.
Yes.
To sleep in.
Exactly. Exactly. So we can say, for example, let me see.
Teacher.
Yes.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yes.
Count. What is the meaning in this context?
Wait. Oh, remember that if you're not using the microphone, you can turn it off. Thank you, guys. Cut, smoking. Like if, for example, if someone is busted, well, busted probably is not helping you a lot. If someone is doing something that is not appropriate, and someone else see that person, aha, you are cut. Like if you tell a little kid, don't eat the ice cream without permission. And the kid says, uh-huh. And then the kid goes to the refrigerator and he's eating the ice cream. And you find him, you are eating the ice cream. The kid was caught eating the ice cream.
Okay.
That's the meaning of caught. So here we have like this. I know here, for example, the word is with us. Two words, huh? With us. But in English, we have to read it with us, with us, with us, with us. We don't have to separate the sound. We have to join the sounds. In English, when we have a word that ends in a consonant and the next word starts with a vowel, we join the sounds. With us, with us, with us. We don't say, he cannot continue with us. With us. He cannot continue with us. That's an example. The other is, let me see, slipping. Like Jaime said, slipping. Slip. Uh-oh, someone has the microphone on. Let me see. If you're not using the microphone, please turn it off. Then we have slipping. Slipping is another example. Slipping. And then we have, oh, this one is very common. We don't have to say it is, it is, it is. No, it is, it is, it is, it is. It's like if you're asking in Spanish, how do we say, ¿qué horas son? ¿Qué horas son? We don't say, ¿qué horas son? We don't speak like that. We say, ¿qué horas son? ¿Qué horas son? In El Salvador, we say that, ¿qué horas son? And we don't say, son las 11. If someone speaks like that, you say, come on, las 11, las 11, las 11. The joining of the sounds. That's the same in English. You don't say, it is. No, it is. It is. It is. It is. So we have to do it in that way. And our English is going to sound more natural and not so forced when we speak it. So let's try to do that the next time we speak. Okay, Francisco and Carla, read it, please.
Good morning, Mr. Sarah. And the conversation, right?
Yes, that's right, Francisco.
Morning, Mr. Sarah. I want to know about the procedures with the new employee.
Well, he cannot continue with us.
I see. Is it because of what happened?
Yes, he was caught smoking inside the company, and it is not allowed.
I understand. He knew the values of our company, so there is no excuse. And also, it is not allowed to sleep in work hours.
You are right. It is also not allowed to use the cell phone in work hours.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good job. Walter and Renee, please.
Good morning, Mr. C. I want to know about the producer with the new employee.
Well, he can not continue with use.
I see. Is it because of what happened?
Yes, he was caught smoking inside the company, and it is not allowed.
I understand. He knew the value of our company, so there is no excuse. And also, it is not allowed to sleep in work hours.
You are right. It is also not allowed to use the cell phone in work hours.
Thank you, guys. Brian and Oscar.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Sia. I want to know about the procedures with the new employee.
Well, he cannot continue without.
I see. Is it because of what happened?
Yes, he was caught smoking inside the company and is not allowed.
I understand. He knew the value of our company, so there is no excuse. And also, it is not allowed to sleep in work hours.
You're right. It is also not allowed to use the cell phone in work hours.
Mm-hmm. So thank you guys, thank you. Then when we're practicing this and let's say, what are some of the rules in Sandra's companies? What are some of the rules in Sandra's companies according to the reading, according to the conversation? What are some of the rules that he has in her company?
No smoke.
No smoking. So smoking is not allowed. Very good.
Use
What?
cell phone. Use the cell phone in our work hours.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. What else?
Don't sleep.
Don't sleep there. That's right. You are not allowed to sleep in working hours, huh? Who sleeps in working hours? Anyway, okay. What is the problem with the new employee? What is the problem with the new employee? Is everything okay with the new employee?
He was caught smoking.
Yes.
Inside the company.
Inside a company. And he was caught smoking inside a company. Are these rules similar to your companies?
Yeah.
Are they similar? So, things are you.
But in Tigo is permitted to smoke in.
No.
In some places. Inside,
In some
no.
places. I
Inside,
see
no.
people smoking.
Inside, no.
Ah, inside. Oh, so inside.
But just in the parking.
Okay, outside.
In the parking.
Yes, and in the cafeteria, but outside here.
It's not allowed. Is not allowed. Isn't it isn't allowed in the building.
Ah, okay. So for example, if you do it on the parking lot or in the cafeteria, it's your free time, huh?
No, cafeteria. It's not.
I have a cafeteria in outside the building.
Okay.
Ah,
Yes.
Okay. Okay. There we are. So this is the question, Luis. What are you allowed and not allowed to do during the pandemic in El Salvador? What are you allowed to do? Give me just one thing.
It's isn't allowed. Not allowed. It isn't allowed wearing. I don't remember the name.
Mask.
Ah, okay.
Outside your home.
Okay, so it is allowed to use it. You have to use it.
Yeah, you have to use. It's not allowed to run away or walk away without mask.
Yes, that's right, Luis. It's not allowed to go out without using your mask. True. Okay. What else, William said on?
You are not allowed to go into the house without take a bath.
Exactly. You are not allowed to get in the house without taking a shower first, huh?
Yeah.
You have to do it. That's right. Mhm. What else can we mention about these things and prohibitions, Rene?
Hmm. You are allowed to clean the products, maybe.
Mm-hmm. You're allowed to clean the products, exactly. And what about if you are in the hospital? What are you allowed to do in the hospital? And you are not allowed to do in the hospital, Oscar?
Sorry, teacher?
What are you allowed or not allowed to do in a hospital?
Is not allowed to visit the family are sick.
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm.
What do you say costumbres in English?
Customs.
Custom.
Mm-hmm. Customs.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So some of them are the things that we are allowed and not allowed to do. For example, you are not allowed when you go to the supermarket, for example. What things are you allowed to do in a supermarket or not allowed to do in a supermarket, Patty?
In the pandemic, is not allowed to bring kids, for example.
Mm-hmm. Bring kids to the supermarket, huh? Okay. Okay.
If you have fever, it's not permitted to. No, I don't know how do you say entrar.
Get in.
Get in the supermarket.
Exactly. If you have fever.
It's allowed to use alcohol all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you can use it, but in your hands, huh? In your hands, people. To clean your soul and your
Come on.
That's right. So this is what we're gonna do right now. Excuse me, I just go over. We're going to write a 6-line paragraph about the rules and prohibitions at your workplace. And we're gonna do it in pairs right now. You're gonna write a paragraph about the rules and prohibitions at your workplace. What about in Tigo? What are some prohibitions you have in Tigo over there? Are you allowed to have a Claro, Claro service in your house? I don't know. Are you allowed to, what things are you allowed to have and to do? And what things aren't you allowed to do there when you are in the company? Or at least when you were in the company, for example. What are some prohibitions that you have there? I would like to know, and we're gonna go into the breakout rooms and write a 6-line paragraph. So you can do it together in pairs right now. Any question about the activity? No questions? Alfredo, do you still have problems with the microphone, Alfredo? Yes, Alfredo is having problems with the microphone. Okay. So I'm gonna put Alfredo in one room specifically. Okay, I'm gonna move you and we're gonna do it. Some groups are gonna be of 3, okay? And any question about the activity? It's a 6-line paragraphs and I'm gonna give you 10 minutes to do it. Ready, guys? Let's go.
Yes.
So there you go. Have fun and come back soon.
To personal things.
Mm, it's not allowed. You use your personal laptop.
It's not allowed to use your laptop.
Only the laptop the company.
It's not allowed to use your laptop to personal things. Para cosas personales.
Mm.
Like checking Facebook, Francisco.
Like checking Facebook or Twitter.
The social media.
But you are allowed to check to connect to social media over there in your office. Are you allowed? Or
No.
they are banned? You cannot access them. Because I worked in a place where you couldn't, you were not allowed to check Facebook and things like that.
We can access them, but it's not recommended because could bring a malware to the computer.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
But I don't know. Is the I say Alfredo teacher? I say Alfredo Francisco that in my case I knew in the company and I never to go the campus deal. Only work in my house.
Oh, really? You have never gone there?
No, never. And I don't know
Also,
is the
oh, Alfredo too. He's new. So
yeah.
here the experienced guy is Fran. Fran is the boss here. He knows a lot.
But I have 1 year,
Oh, mister, but 1 year is 1 year.
but I have, how do I say that? I was in the campus 1 month.
It's
Only
a,
I know some things.
okay, exactly. You know some things. That's true. That's true. Okay, so you are not a, and tell me something. Are you allowed to have Claro things like cell phone and things like that? Yeah. Or I don't know,
You
Movistar.
you remind me a prohibition.
Mhm.
It's not allowed to say the word claro. You have to replace it with the word tigo. When you talk is, for example, está todo tigo.
Ah. Really?
En vez de decir está todo claro, uno tiene
You
que
say
decir está todo tigo.
Really? Is that true, Francisco?
True.
No way. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. It's true.
I don't know what to say. I don't know. So people from Claro say, I want to be, quiero estar con Claro. No
Probably.
contigo. Contigo,
Probably.
no. They say, I want to be con Claro, no contigo. Okay, that's interesting. But they are policies that each company has. And since we're working there, we have to respect them.
Yes,
Okay.
totally.
You are not allowed to say the word claro under any circumstances, Francisco.
Under any circumstance. For me, it's very difficult because
I'm
sometimes
sure.
in a meetings, I forgot.
Yes, I'm sure that you're like, and they say, they look
Yes.
at you like, yeah, he's
Yeah.
new, he's new. Ay, Francisco. Okay, be careful from now on. Be
No,
careful.
I am accustomed. I am accustomed.
And so now you're accustomed to that. Oh, okay, guys, I love that. I have to continue finding out what are some other prohibitions that you have over there. Finish your paragraphs, okay?
Okay.
See ya.
Okay, see you.
It's not allowed to disrespect coworker.
Okay. Okay.
People, I have one question.
Okay.
Yes,
Are you allowed to say claro in Tigo?
Tigo.
Yes, you are allowed to say claro, but it's the people teach for the at the beginning or the first days to change the word claro for Tigo. You say if you try to say claro que sí, you say digo que sí, or you
Change the word.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yes, because a slogan de Claro is Claro que sí, for example, right?
Or you say if you explain a topic, when you finish the topic, you say it's clear. No, you say it's Tigo.
Oh, I'm going to say that from now on. Thank you. I will ask
Yeah.
you, is everything Tigo? Yes.
You never say it's claro. No, it's clear. No, you say it's Tigo. Yes, it's Tigo.
Oh my God. Okay, okay,
All of the
got it.
people.
That's cool. Now that I
And-
know that, I will use it with you. Oh, you should have told me that.
But it's allowed. It's allowed.
Okay.
But the costume is different.
Okay. Okay, now I got it. Now I got it. You see, you learn something new every day. Now I know something new about you. Okay,
Yeah.
now I know it. Now I know it. Okay, continue. I listen.
Well, we write we wrote at the chat. It isn't allowed eat on the desk, but many people eat fish and camaroons on the desk, and you have to keep keep o cómo es mantener o aguantar? I don't know.
You are right, Luis. Keep.
Keep the skinny Olo.
Yes, exactly. The shrimp. Shrimp. And fish. Huh? Oh my
Yes.
God.
Wow.
I know. Yes, especially if you are very susceptible with the smells. Huh? It's like,
yeah,
who's eating fish?
yes,
Someone is
no
eating
problem
fish.
if you eat sandwich or more than or another food, but maroons,
shrimps,
shrimp, or something like that is very. It's a mistake.
Yes, it's something different. Huh? Okay, that's cool. But do you have a microwave over there in the office? Are you allowed to heat your food over there?
Not on our floors, on office floor, but at the cafeteria we have many I don't know, 10 or 15 microwave.
Okay, that's right. Good people. Continue talking. I will keep visiting some other rooms. See you later.
Okay.
See you.
The meeting rooms for more than 1 hour.
Really? I don't.
Yes.
Okay, it's new for me.
Okay.
It's new for me too. I didn't know. Okay. No, I was talking with Luis some seconds ago, and he told me that you were not allowed to say claro. Like, is everything Tigo?
Yes.
And I was like, really? Yes. And I said, okay, that's pretty cool. From now on, I will use it.
Some people say the reds.
And never, the people never were red or yes. I don't know.
Yes, it is not allowed to to wear a red t-shirt.
Really? Oh my
Yes.
God.
Or maybe,
look, I can
maybe
work
not.
in
It's
Tigo.
not a prohibition, teacher, but
it's not
don't
correct.
wear. Don't wear.
Yeah, I understand. It's like if you are in Arena, the political party, and you are wearing a dress, a red dress, they are like, really? Red dress? Are you sure? Yeah, I understand
Yes,
it. I understand that. That's logical. That's completely logical. So that's cool, people. What other prohibitions do you have?
Prohibition. It is not allowed to bring pets to the office.
So I can take my hamster. No, Roxy, we can take the hamster. Okay.
But we have three permissions too.
Okay, which are
teacher, but if something is not permitted, but the people do that, have a special word to say. No.
If people do things that are prohibited, they are lawbreakers. Lawbreakers.
Just because in Tigo, it's not permitted to sell churritos and popcorns in the snacks.
But people
in the
do
desk
it
back, some
under
people
the water.
sell. Yes.
They do it under
I
the
buy.
water. Of course, you have to. It's like in schools. You cannot buy churritos in schools, but there's a child who brings churritos and sells them
teacher.
to everyone.
I sell candies and chocolates in the university, and it's not permitted.
You see? And here you are, Rosie, nothing happened to you. So you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, people who usually do that, they just,
Yes.
since it is
And
not,
in the class, all people say me that in the phone. Roxy, please pass the candies.
I had a classmate like that at the university, and we called him the Candyman. The
I
Candyman.
know, but I don't have the
a
people
nickname. You didn't have a
say
nickname.
no, but the people know my name, so
yes, and we
I
knew
don't know.
the name. We knew the
Maybe
name.
I have a alias, and I don't know.
And you didn't know, people call you in some way and you didn't know, because I had a classmate who sold typical candies, tamarind, Nancy, and things like that. And we call him,
Nancy.
oh, yes, he sold them. And he went, where's the Candyman? I don't know. And his name was Roberto. Yes, all of us knew that he was Roberto, but where's the Candyman? We call him like that. And he
helped. But in the university, a lot of people sell the candies and the
and things like
snacks
that.
And
it's a nice
snacks
business.
Is healthy snacks.
Yes. You know what? If you want to have a prosperous business in Tigo, maybe you can get some mango and pepinos, mango cutlers, and sell them. No?
I don't know because Osvaldo know it. Something, but I only see popcorns and snacks.
Spirit, Osvaldo. Do you know someone who sells that?
But some people sells I don't know how to say bread with egg, and
that's a prosperous business.
Many years ago, there was a miss who sells bread with beans, with eggs,
yes,
with
wow, this is
the cheese, but she moves to other location.
Oh.
And there was a cartero. Mensajero.
Messenger.
There was a messenger who after work hours sells mango, pepino, guayaba.
I like that.
And tostadas too.
He was rich at the end of the month, I'm sure.
So someday he talked about, and he say he ganar. How do you say ganar? Gain.
He gained.
He gained more money, sales snacks than
working as a messenger.
Than on work.
Yes, you see, that's a prosperous business. It's a really prosperous business. If you want to do it, go ahead.
All people eat some things. The food business is a prosperous.
It is. It is. Yes, we had a co-worker who said mango, jicama, and we were like, and where is she? Where is she? Hey, did you bring jicama? Yes, 2 jicamas. And they were like, yeah, 2 jicamas. Imagine, he sold the jicama 50 cents. 50 cents. And they were not a lot.
In Tigo cost $1.
It's because you
mango,
have money. It's because you have money.
Yes, the mango cost $1.
You see? Osvaldo, let's buy fruit, jicama, mango, jocote, and let's sell it over there. It's a prohibition, but who's gonna know? Huh? Who's gonna know? Just bought something, and that's all. Okay, guys, we're gonna go back to the main session, but I need to go to some breakout rooms. It was a pleasure to be with you.
Thank you.
Quotation of yesterday.
What?
Do you see the projection of the activity of yesterday of the when you vote?
Oh, the voting process.
Yeah, the voting process.
What
Did you see it? Did you saw it?
Did I see it on TV?
Yes.
You mean on TV?
Works. Are you happy? Are you happy with these projections, or are you a little bit worried? Yeah, the results.
You're asking Elizabeth. Okay, Elizabeth, tell us, what do you think?
About the elections.
Yes.
I don't know if that the people want. So, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
And your teacher? What do you think?
Politics are complex. And if you want to keep your friends, never talk about politics.
No, yes,
People
but
get mad. No, I'm just telling you. I know the purpose of your question. And yeah, well, I do not vote, Brian. I do not believe that people, men, have the solution for our problems. It's really complex.
Yeah.
You can trust someone and suddenly they change. They may have good intentions, but they change.
Yes, it's true. So usually you vote, or you never vote?
No, I don't vote. I don't vote. I'm a Jehovah's Witness.
Okay. And so for this reason, yes.
We don't vote. We don't vote, but we respect authorities. We respect authorities, and we believe that God permits things happen.
Yeah. So I don't know how do you say, but in the Bible says, Dios pone y quita reyes.
It's true, huh?
Yes.
It's true. He permits it. He permits it.
He permits it.
Whatever he permits, it's like we respect it. They are the authorities, and
yes.
politics are complicated.
Yeah, politics are very complicated, but you say completely true. They have good intentions at the beginning, but the people change.
Yes, and it's so sad. Huh? It's so sad because I know that many people have many hopes. They have high hopes. And they are like, oh my God, this is going to, but suddenly because I've seen it so many times, not only here, but in other countries. So it's complicated, but people seem to be like, I don't know, many people. I saw on the news that many people went to vote.
Yes.
Who knows? Who knows what happened? I don't know what happened, who won or what, because I didn't see it.
Yeah, it's less stressful. Watch all day the news.
And being like, yeah, being aware of what's happening now. Yes, I know, because in the end, I think that there are good people out there who really want to see changes. It's a natural thing in human. Huh?
Yeah.
Humans have the desire to change things for good.
Yes.
And so let's see what happens. And as Elizabeth says, we don't know if that's what people really wanted.
Yes.
Who knows? But let's try to let's keep working, because in the end, that's the way we get the money.
Yes, we produce our money.
Yes, exactly. That's the thing. And people, I was talking with others, and they were telling me about the things that you are not allowed to do in Tigo. And I was like, really? And they told me, yes, teacher, you are not allowed to use the word claro. And I said, really? So you say, is everything Tigo? And I said, okay.
Yes, but it's like how do you say, orgullo A pro, yes. So it's not a rule, a writing rule. You can don't know, but for a pro, it's everything Tigo. Oh yeah, it's okay. When the people is new in the job, so,
When
you
people
can
are
watch.
new.
When the people are new, yes.
You have to let them know, be careful.
Yes, but when you are new, what they say, Tigo, I don't understand. They are crazy, but a few months later, yes, Artigo, it's something.
You understand it. And we were
Yes.
talking about the things that you cannot buy in Tigo, and they said, you cannot buy churritos. Churritos are not allowed in Tigo, teacher. And I said, that's so sad.
Who say that?
That in the cafeterias, they do not sell churritos. Is that true?
Yes, in the cafeteria they don't sell, but you can buy it in the vending machines.
Oh, so they told me in the cafeteria, teacher, they don't sell. And someone told me that sometimes you are not allowed to sell things inside the company, but some people sell things.
Yes, yeah,
And I
yes.
said, that's normal.
It is not allowed. In the usually the people sell food. And some other
fruits.
products. Yeah, fruits.
Yeah. They told me that there was a lady who sold bread with eggs.
Yes.
Bread with beans, cream and cheese.
For the breakfast.
Yes, teacher, there was someone who sell, and I was like, oh, that was so happy. Especially when you didn't have the chance to eat at your home, and you got your job, and there was the lady over there, and you saw like SpongeBob with the chest.
Yeah. So in this topic, Tigo is very permissive. I could say, because if you can have a chance to eat in your house, you can eat in your desk. So you need to be very careful, because you have the computer, you have another, how do you say, compañeros de trabajo?
Co-workers.
Co-workers, yes, and you have a co-workers at the size of you, so you can be very careful, but you can eat some snacks, some food at the lunch. If I don't prefer eat in my desk, because it's the lunch time, you need to be out. Yes, exactly. do it please, go out of your desk. But in some cases I understand, because you have a lot of work, and when you are eating, you can send a message, an email, or something similar.
Yes, you're right.
I'm sorry, I have to get up for a moment, teacher.
Okay, go ahead, Elizabeth. Yes, it's kind of, but I think that all companies have all those things. But when co-workers are eating shrimp or fish, what about that? Really?
I love shrimp, but fish is more, the smell is more invasive, I think.
It is. It is. You feel it in your brain, huh? Like
yes.
Who's eating fish? Yeah, someone is eating fish, or someone is eating tuna. You feel it. You can smell it. You can smell it.
It is true.
Okay, Brian, we're gonna finish here, and we're gonna move to the main session.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay. Hi, what are you having, Luis? Coffee? Is that your first cup of coffee?
Yes, my first cup of coffee.
Delicious. Do you have it with sugar or black?
Black and
Sugar.
more sugar. Black and more sugar.
Oh, I love coffee with a little bit of sugar, and sometimes black. It depends on the day. I said black coffee.
My son is the
4 years old and said me, you eat sugar with coffee.
He tells you that it's sweet.
Yeah.
You like it very sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet, but it's very critical person. Little critical person.
4 years old, huh? That's the best age, Luis. That's the best age. Take advantage of it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, tell me how was it? I learned very interesting things with you today. They were interesting things. I couldn't visit all the breakout rooms, but I was in some of them and I learned interesting things. So I would like to hear, for example, Oscar's paragraph, please.
Let me okay, with Francisco Arturo and I remember it's Carlos. The thing is that I love and not a love in the ego is, for example, it is not allowed to use your laptop for the personal things. Another is that it is not allowed to say the word claro. If you say word claro, you change for tigo. And another is it is not allowed to pay with cash or credit card in the coffee shop. Only pay with tigo money. And another is it is not allowed to share information with people of the company. And it is allowed to wear informal dress.
Yes, thank you very much. So you need Tigo money there. Okay, that's cool.
Thank you.
That's cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay, I want to hear Raúl.
Okay. Tigo is not allowed to mention the word claro. Instead, we use Tigo. It is not allowed to smoke in the building. It is not allowed to eat in your workspace. It is not allowed to share your password. This is so important for all here in this meeting. It is not allowed to block the emergency door. It is not allowed to use cell phone in the contact center. It is not allowed to use the USB port in the computer.
Okay.
It was too easy to say which thing is allowed and not allowed in Tigo because Raúl is the person who they say
Raúl blocked the
block
page.
all things. It is the person who allow or not allow and
Raúl is the
many things
blocker.
on there.
Oh my God, Raúl. So tell me, Raúl, what do you...
Very easy to make the list for him.
For him, so Raúl is the one who says, this is allowed, this is not allowed.
Raúl is the policeman.
Yeah.
My God, Raúl. So it's
I'm
easy.
sorry, Raúl. I'm sorry.
I am the bald man.
Yeah.
No,
Please
Raúl.
don't mention that the Tigo allowed right now because Raúl blocked.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
oh my God. Be careful, people, with what you're gonna say right now. Okay, Asael, please. Thank you, Raúl. That was pretty nice.
It is not allowed in Tigo to eat on the desk because there is a area for that.
For eating. Okay, give me the first sentence again, Asael.
It is not allowed eat on the desk.
It is not allowed to eat.
It is not allowed to eat on the desk.
Okay, thanks. Continue, Asael.
Because there is a area.
There is an area.
Area. It is area. It is area for that. You are not allowed enter the office without identification.
Okay, so you are not allowed to enter.
You are not allowed to enter the office without identification, okay, because everyone safety. Gritar, scream. Scream is not allowed inside of the office. And it's not allowed arrive the office drunk.
Okay, it is not allowed to arrive drunk to the office. Okay.
It is not allowed to arrive the office drunk.
That's right. Allowed to. Remember that the expression is allowed to. And after that, you use the verb. Thank you, Asael. Thanks a lot. Osvaldo, please.
In Tigo, we are allowed to wear in jeans and a sneaker and a casual clothes. It is not allowed to eat the lunch in the desk. It is allowed to go to home at 2 p.m. on Fridays. Also, it is allowed to eat the lunch in your desk just the Fridays. It is not allowed to smoke inside the building. Just is allowed to smoke in the allowed area. It is not allowed to bring pets to the office. And the last one, it is not allowed to reserve the meeting rooms for more than 1 hour.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Osvaldo. Carlita.
I worked with Alfredo Cerón. William Cerón, sorry. But
okay,
William, do you have a load? I lost.
In the chat, I put in the chat, but
Yes, but I lost.
okay, I will share.
Intigo is not allowed drink alcohol inside the building. Intigo is not allowed to upload the work information to public cloud. Is not allowed parking parking lot without put the information in the app. Is not allowed to receive or give present to people out of our company for any reason. Is not allowed to bring a pet inside the building. Is not allowed to have a meeting with the camera off. Is not allowed doing less than 2000% of effort in your work. Is not allowed use own thing for work. You have to use the tool that they give you before. is not allowed use ego tool or device for political campaign.
Okay, okay, the 200%. So you have to give the 200% over there.
You have to.
Yes, yes, it's mandatory to work 200%. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, William. Just remember that you need to use it is. It is not, it is
Okay.
not, it is not when you use it.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
very much. Thanks a lot. Okay, people, I will ask some of you that I didn't ask today about it tomorrow. But right now we're gonna go to the attendance list. If you hear your name, say hi or hello. Isaac? Not here. Asael?
Hello.
Carlos Asensio? Osvaldo?
Hello.
Alfredo Ernesto is here. Rigoberto?
Hi.
Elizabeth?
Hi.
Jordi? Not here. William?
Here.
Winston?
I'm here.
Natalie? Here. Patty?
Hi.
Francisco?
Hi.
René?
Here.
Luis? Is there. Roxy?
Here.
Okay. Roxy?
Here, teacher. Here.
Okay. Oscar?
Here, teacher.
Marielos? She's not here. Raúl Antonio is here.
Hi.
Jaime?
Hello, teacher.
Carla?
Hello, teacher.
Walter? And
Hello.
Brian?
Here.
Okay. Okay, guys. It was a pleasure to be with you today. Hope to see you tomorrow. In the morning, have a wonderful and beautiful Monday. Yes? It was a pleasure, people. See you
Thank
tomorrow.
you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Same for you guys.